Sagittarius. Whew, baby. August for you. August for you. Baby, good news is coming for you. I heard the song, I've been getting to the money. Now everybody mad. Baby, be prepared for breakthroughs. Be prepared for a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity. Anything that you've been working on, putting your energy into, creating a foundation for yourself when it has to do with your stability. I've been getting to the money. Now, everybody mad. They gonna be big mad at your blessings. Baby, they gonna be so mad at your blessings. Who, child, and people who counted you out. You remember them? You remember them? You are about to be blessed. It's like turning from a mess to a big blessing for you. And it's crazy because you could have been questioning the universe. You could have been questioning God. You could have even been questioning your own self. Like, especially for the ones of you who are self-employed. You could have been even questioning yourself. You could have been doubting your gifts. Some of you who are big dreamers, doubting that the dreams that you have would ever come true. You hustled your way to the top, and you are finally gonna have your big breakthrough. And it's like, if you were the type of person to tell certain people your ideas, and there were a lot of people who didn't believe in you, a lot of people who could have even tried to manipulate you or talk about you in order to make themselves look better. And it's going to be these same types of people who are going to have to watch and choke on their words. Even if somebody left you is what I see. You know, I love this. Even I'm going to behave myself. I try to behave myself. I don't know if I'm going to be humble for this, because this is what I like. Even the one who try to leave you thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, they gon' wish they never, ever left you. Because as they go down and they lost, you are now found and you have risen, baby. You hear me? There's something happening with you where even like if you've been in, even if you, and I hear rushing into you, I'm gonna get there. Just stay with me. You know, sometimes when I say stay with me, I'm trying to tell my intuition to stay with me because it's going so fast and I'm trying to keep up. I'm like, stay with me, but I be wanting my intuition to stay with me. It's going too fast and I can't keep up. You know, Sagittarius, it's gonna be okay. You can shout for joy. You can run around the house naked. Baby, you can get excited. Whatever you got to do to get excited. You know you can get excited. Let me tell you why I say that. You know, like good things happen and you're too afraid to get excited because when you went through a season of like challenges and obstacles, every time you thought something was going to work, every time you thought something was going to take off, every time you thought you was in love. And then all of a sudden everything falls to shit. After a while you start to you start to be afraid to get too excited because you're afraid like every time I get so excited things fall apart or don't work in my favor. This ain't that type's a blessing. It ain't like that with this one. You see what I'm trying to say? This is the one you can get up and pop it like it's hot. You could drop it like it's hot. You can do what you need to do because this is something to celebrate. Like, you deserve it. Your spirit guides are so proud of you, man. You've been through hell. That's not funny. That is not funny. I just be laughing at the wrong time. I just laugh at Stay with me. That wasn't my intuition. I really want you to stay with me. You have an accomplishment. You have a wish that's going to come true, that is going to make you feel good again. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you could have been in a season of like doubt, and it's because every time you thought that you were going to get a breakthrough, it wouldn't happen. Or, you know, you could have felt like the universe was teasing you, because you'll get a breakthrough here and there, and then you'll fall right back down the ladder. You know what I'm saying? Picture stairs, and picture going up the stairs, and you thinking you about to make it. You think you're about to make it to the top, and all of a sudden you just fall down. You got to go up again. You know what I'm saying? You were going through a season like that, that you were on the verge of just like, man, I'm so sick of this. I'm about to give up. And it's funny, because life is like that. They always say that, like, right when you are on the verge of giving up, that's where your breakthrough. I've always heard that. This is what you're going through, Sagittarius. You're finally, Spirit, you know what it is? Like divine encouragement. They don't want you to give up. You fought for this, you worked for this, and you are going to see like prosperity. Prosperity is what it is for you, abundance. And because you have the money, baby, you gonna use that money good. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna be watching you. They gonna know that you came up. You know, a lot of you even will start to, I don't know, like facials. Maybe you get facials, or just maybe there's something with your skin that has such a beautiful glow. And it could even just be internal happiness, or it could just be like you overcoming and healing so much that your light just starts to come back. And it's like, by the way, I did say that there's gonna be people who are like envious, but I also see some people like so proud of you. I see someone like so freaking proud of you. There is people around you, Sagittarius, that feel like, damn, you deserve it, man. Some people know the sweat and tears that you been through. Some people know about this journey that you've been fighting. I don't feel like it's like many people, but some people know that you've been praying for this, you've been working hard towards it, and they're gonna know that, like, yeah, you deserve it, man. You deserve it. So that's what it's gonna be. It's a step up. It's a step up financially. It's a step up. It's a wind of prosperity and opportunity to give you that push to keep going. You know, keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. So that's something that's gonna happen. It's gonna be so big for you, though, that somehow, some way, people who could have been against you, or people who could have tried to like leave you when you were in your season of drought, or leave you when you were in your season of depression. You know, I've been so preachy, but you know what's so sad? Some people that don't, first of all, I just heard it's a privilege to even get to close to you, or it's a privilege to even know you. You know, like you are so precious, especially when it comes to your spirit guides and God. You are so precious. And some people, it's like when you are still developing, in the spirit, when you're still developing within yourself, when you are still like ripping off those chains and breaking generational curses, and when you healing, people just see all that. They don't know what's about to come over your life. They don't know what God is doing with you. You know what I mean? So people can judge you from a season where you are at your low, you know, not knowing that is only temporary. That is only temporary, and it ain't gonna last forever. But people can judge you from that season, because God will hide you, or he will hide all that you are going to be. So all those people who never meant you no good, yeah, run. Because when I come up, don't come, run. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, how come they didn't see my value? How come they didn't see my worth? Sometimes spirit protects your worth and value from the wrong people, because they would have tried to hold on to you, but for superficial reasons, not because they genuinely love you. They would have been on the ride for all that you were becoming. You know, so if people left you in your season of darkness, if people left you while you were facing your shadow, if people left you when you were going through your ups and downs and finances, if people left you while you were still in the process, in the transition of becoming everything that spirit want you to be for your prosperity, if people left you in those seasons, get the step in, Gina. Hell, get the step in, Gina. Let them go. Because what I see coming from you is so huge. It's so big. And them people don't forget who they are because it's superficial. True love and people who truly love you and value you, they're gonna see you through it all, through thick and thin, through sickness, through health. They're gonna see you for who you are no matter what. Because your external world doesn't validate who you are. Your internal world does. Your character. We might judge ourselves by statuses, and we might judge ourselves by freaking lashes and shit, and not knowing that we are so much more than just material possessions. We're so much more than a big booty. You know what I mean? There's so much more greatness that you had inside of you, and you were still developing yourself. So anybody who walked away, they were superficial. They weren't meant to an entitlement. And because I just heard the word entitlement. People who felt entitled to you. How can you feel entitled and you didn't make an effort? How can you feel entitled and everything that I built upon you haven't even added to? How can you feel entitled? How? Like, how can you feel entitled to anything of me? Why, how can people feel entitled to you or your body, or think that you're supposed to answer the phone every time that they call? Like, who are you? Who are you? Stay with me. You're coming into a huge season of financial blessings and prosperity. And you're going to be so happy. Like once you finally get the recognition, come for me. Once you finally step in even into your confidence, and especially like if you're a feminine energy, if you're a feminine energy, you're going to start to feel way more. You're going to tap into like your sexuality, into like your goddess energy. You're going to feel like you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to see greatness inside of yourself, especially if you've been suffering with self-image. I hear poor dieting. You could have been struggling with your self-image and having like a perfection complex, feeling like you have to be perfect because you didn't understand why it was so hard for you to find love. And so you could have been overly investing in your image, and your confidence is going to come back. Like you're going to start to notice that you accept yourself just the way you are. You can accept yourself the way you are while you're still in motion to becoming all that you're going to be, But anyway, yeah, see what I mean? And unleashing your creativity. It's like your passion. Ooh, sexuality and creativity goes hand in hand with your passion. Your passion is going to come back. Have you guys been feeling like you weren't motivated before? Because if you felt like you weren't motivated before, it's like your passion is going to start to come back. Some of you felt like your passion was starting to die out. You were just like struggling to feel motivated, struggling to start yourself. It's like because you were healing, your healing required a lot of energy, and this could have depleted you. So, and some of you out here starting at square one. Some of you guys could have went back to the drawing board, especially for you like entrepreneurs or people who work for yourself. Or it doesn't even matter, even if you don't work for yourself, like your career, going back to the drawing board to find out, what do I really love? You could have felt detached from what you love, which meant you could have just been feeling detached from your heart, and it could have been due to heartbreak that you had to heal from, So spirit is leading you, they're guiding you, and they're protecting you. You're going to see a lot of numbers, especially like you see double digits. Make sure that you and I hear valuing yourself more. You're going to start to value yourself more. Some of you, I even hear like taking yourself out on a date. Some of you can find yourself to take yourself out on a date, or I hear yoga mat. You can practice yoga outside near the water, You're going to start to live life on your terms. You're not going to wait for anybody to come back to you or to apologize. Some of you guys could have been wasting a lot of time waiting for people to come back around and see you for who you are. And some of you are just, is like, I'm done. I'm done with this. Like, I don't know, like you could have had an awakening moment. Some of you guys could have had an awakening moment, an aha moment. I don't know if it could just be spirit like pushing you to keep going forward. Don't look back. Don't look back and keep moving forward. So you're trying to figure out new hobbies and you're starting, like I see you writing a lot. Some of you guys can be like journaling. Some of you guys can be finally finishing up a book. You started a book and then all of a sudden you stopped. Or some of you guys can be writing a script. Some of you guys can start to get into podcasting. It's like there's something opening up. Like, and I just hear it too, like the floodgates of heaven is going to be opening up to you, where you finally get in touch with it, with what it is that you're meant to do. And because you feel the passion and because you got your passion back, it starts to finally like spread, you know. You're really, really happy. Some of you, like I said, some of you got, and I hear like seclusion could have helped you. So if spirit took scratch dating off your calendar for a while, if spirit scratched dating off your calendar for a while, this is why you needed to get back in touch with yourself, and you needed to get back in touch with your priorities. Love will happen, baby. It's money season. It's money season. They say first comes love, then comes marriage, and then first comes that money, and then comes the honey. You know what I'm saying? First comes the money, then come the honey. Come on now with it. You gain so much awareness from what you've been through. And this is like your light. You know, you have that aha moment, like the light is shining on you. You know, you had to make a sacrifice. And I'm telling you, like, cut certain people. You had to make a sacrifice and cut certain people out your life that you were holding on to, that didn't deserve you, didn't serve you. People who were causing you more challenges and pain than sunshine, you know. It's like you finally, this is what I'm saying, you finally came to the truth that these people weren't meant, they're not aligned with you, and they're actually causing you way more like heartbreak and making you feel disconnected from yourself, making you feel like you are not lovable. And I hear lying to you. You also found out that some of them were just liars. Some of you found out that someone swings both ways, and this is why they were in and out your life. The truth is, there was nothing you could have ever done, because they liked both. They liked the buffet of life. They wanted both. They wanted everybody. So, yeah, it's like a time of wisdom. And this is what I mean, again, about the solitude. This is you in solitude. This is you learning so much. This is you studying. And I'm telling you, like, even with the solitude and wisdom, you're going to be a great freaking writer. You're going to write the best healing book, you know, or like the best healing podcast. Baby, come for me. Baby, come for me. Brand new beginning. A brand new beginning with lots of abundance. Spirit says you are safe. You are safe. I want to breathe. You know, you're gonna come to a period in your life where you finally get to breathe. You're gonna be so happy that you finally figured it out, or was able to, like, you had creative blocks. Some of you had creative blocks, and this was weighing on you. Like, where's my passion? Where's my energy? What happened to me? You know, you had creative blocks, and now you're going to find yourself to be so abundant in ideas, which is going to make you create abundance in your life. What love is coming towards you? Oh, heck no, Saggy. Heck no. Be careful. This person looks so troubled in their spirit. 7 of Swords and 5 of... Somebody so conflicted. Somebody who deceived you. You know what I take this as? Somebody who could have hurt you. They're getting their karma. They're getting their freaking karma. Somebody who could have hurt you is getting their karma bad. 7 of Swords. It's like they're stressed. They feel down. They feel like they're in darkness. And somebody who could have tried to hurt you or Somebody who could have tried to manipulate you. Like they're getting their karma. Lots of conflict, lots of drama in their world. Whoever this person is, you are in hermit mode from them. This could be a Virgo. Some of you too, I hear a Capricorn. They're getting lots and lots of karma. So you see what I'm saying? Like you had to walk away from them. You found out that they were a player. You found out that they had you in a third party, and they're getting lots of karma right now. It could have even been an Aries. I hear Scorpio. It could have been an Aries. It could have been a Scorpio. It could have been another Sagittarius. Like they're getting their karma. They get their karma now. Look at you. You get this brand new beginning. You know? I'm going to go on to the extended. I'm going to see what else is going to happen as far as this person and someone new coming into your life. All right. I send you so much love and light.